Hey everybody, I thought I'd show you a nice little tool that I found. It's called Jog.ai, Jog.ai, and it allows you to do avatar videos, talking photos, video podcasts, URL to video, product photo shoot, product video shoot, and you've got create photo avatars and a custom avatar, make it to video. They've currently got 50% off, you can see over here on their annual subscription. And let's just quickly put it through its paces. Let's see how we get on. And here we go for avatar video.
Welcome aboard. Grab a coffee, hit play, and we'll walk you through our culture tools and first goals.
So here we can choose different avatars. Let's take a look. We could go for lady.
Welcome to the future of UGC video creation with Jog AI. Just type your script to get started.
So edit script, you can use the AI writer. You can upload an audio. We'll turn on subtitles. And you can choose different voices over here. So let's take a look. We've got different styles of voices. You can sort it by gender. Obviously, we're going to want a female, and then we're going to want this person in English, so I can understand it. And then you've got accents. So let's go for an American accent. And you've got young, middle-aged, or old. She looks pretty young. And let's try Hope.
Welcome to a smarter tomorrow, powered by innovation, driven by clarity, and voiced with confidence. When you want someone who tells it like it is.
Let's go for Jessa. And we're going to go for Jessa over here. And let's go for AI writer. And what we'll do is we'll just grab Perplexity, see what's in the news at the moment. Let's grab my Perplexity, pop it over here. Just going to have to exit the screen a second. And then let's drag this one over here. Okay. Perplexity. What is top news about AI out of China this week? ByteDance launched a double 1.6 multimodal reasoning model, significantly slashing user prices by over 60%. SenseTime upgraded its Sense Chat assistant. Baidu prepared to open source its Ernie AI models. Let's go for this one here. And let's go. I'm going to grab that one there. Looks like that's not all about it. Let's just take that topic. And we're going to go back to here. And we will go for improve writing. So I've copied the article, pasted it in here. We're just going to say, please make this into a news style script for presenter to read and make it interesting. Let's just scroll down here. Okay. Let's quickly zoom in there. China's artificial intelligence sector took center stage in June 2025, grabbing global headlines with a wave of breakthroughs and bold policy moves. This month saw major tech giants unveiling advanced AI models and rolling out significant updates, fueling fierce competition. So let's go and apply that. And then we're going to generate. And then we can choose the aspect ratio. And the file name will say China AI News. We'll go for let's close off, 9:16. We'll go for an MP4 format. And that's going to generate. While that's going, we'll go back to home. And then let's take a look at the talking photos. Here we can upload a photo. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly generate a photo over here. Let's move my face. We'll go for alpha. Create. Let's choose our friend Mark Zuckerberg. Save the image. And we'll just put it in the desktop. We'll put Zuckerberg. I'll spell it out. Go back to Jog. Upload your photo. Find it on the desktop. And we've got Do Davis. And we'll add subtitles again. And then let's just go again to ChatGPT. This time we'll say search the web. It's new with Mark Zuckerberg. So, yeah, I think like poaching staff. So let's write a little article about right, I'll put the context. Part of the Meta Superintelligence Labs. And again, grab that. Let's head on back there. Below. I paste that into there, and let's just take a quick look. So, write a speech over the past week. Mark Zuckerberg in the centre of several headlines, making developments, meta category diet hit angle $300 million packages to lure OpenAI talent. I think, yeah, on a bit of a spending spree. Let's go generate. Let's take a look at this. And let's have a listen to Do David.
Welcome to the future of UGC video creation with Jog AI. Just type your script to get started.
Let's do Davis. Austin.
Now, if you're ever down this way, don't be shy. We Southern folk love having folks over.
I'm quite tempted to use that just for fun. So let's give him a Texas accent. And there are places where, yeah, you can go and generate actual Mark Zuckerberg's voice. But for now, just for fun, we're going to use a Texas accent and apply that. We're going to create a video. You can see it's going to use 2 credits. I got this as an AppSumo deal. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure my credits, but I think I've got something like 400 a month. The uploaded image violates content policy. There we go. So let's. I'm not going to be able to do that. What we'll do is we'll just find. Let's do a picture of the southern cowboy. Zoom in on his face and his rugged face. Photo, high definition photo. Let's make it black and white. Let's check the sizing. I'm going to go for landscape. Let's send OK, and actually we go for portrait. And let's generate that. And 95%. Here we go. Let's check out this chap. Let's save that. And stick on my desktop as well. Cowboy dude. And let's switch that guy out. We have to delete him, upload a picture. And cowboy dude. Bear that in mind, you do have content restrictions. Some services you do, some you don't. And we're going to create the video. This is just to show the capabilities at the moment. Other video is complete. Let's take a look at our China AI news.
China's artificial intelligence sector took center stage in June 2025, grabbing global headlines with a wave of breakthroughs and bold policy moves. The month saw major tech giants unveiling advanced AI models and rolling out significant upgrades, fueling fierce competition and prompting experts to predict an even faster pace of innovation ahead.
Pretty good. This might not be quite as good as HeyGen, but it's probably going to be on the cheaper end, and especially if you can get something like an Atsumo deal, something to watch out for, and see if you can maybe pick this up and be able to create, like let's say, user-generated content. And that's that one there. We're going to go back, and let's see, that's at 10%. What we'll do is we'll move on to something else. I quite like this one here. This is the Talking Baby podcast. You can also do a video podcast. So let's first of all show you the video podcast. And this one will allow you to upload a script or upload an audio. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to NotebookLM. And then we'll get logged in. I'm in the Pro account. So let's get down here. We've got, let's see if we've got one about Macbeth. My studio. We've got quite a lot in here. So we've got an audio overview. It's loading conversation. We'll come back to that in a little while. Let's go into load conversation then. Oh, there we go. That's ready. That was fast. I move myself here. We're going to save this, download the conversation, and I'll put on my desktop once again. We can get a crowded desktop. I will clear up after. And then we're going to go back to Jog AI. And then we're going to upload. And then Macbeth by Shakespeare. Must be under 10 megabytes. Yeah, so the difficulty you get is this is downloading as a WAV file. Would be nice if it let you download as an MP3 file. We can get around that. What I'm going to do, just to show you, is I'm going to grab my terminal. And let's clear my terminal. I'm going to drag it over to the screen just to show you what I did. So I've had a little play with this before. And I'm just going to check if I've got FFmpeg on this machine, which I do. And then if we go back to ChatGPT, so first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to grab the location of that file and go into the File Explorer. And then I'm going to grab the full path, which I've got now. I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and I'll say, I have, let's zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. I have a WAV file that is too big for what I plan to do. Can you give me the FFmpeg command to turn it into MP3? on WAV with a max size of 10. So it's the 10 megabytes, isn't it? Yeah, max size of 10 megabytes. And I've got to include the path. The path to the file is there. Here we go. Here's the one line to convert your WAV into MP3, capped at 10 megabyte, using your exact file path. So FFmpeg -I. This is the input. And then we've got the codec is lib MP3 lane. And we've got bitrate. We've got a maximum size of 10 megabytes. And what we're going to do is we're going to copy that. And then we're going to grab this and pop that into there. Let's give that a try. That was fast. And then I'm not sure if I put it in the same location over here. We're going to look for, yeah, it should be on the desktop. So yeah, we should now have a file on the desktop. So I'm going to go back. So ChatGPT to rescue that. I'm going to go back to Jog AI and then upload audio. And this time, hopefully this file's going to be, this MP3 is going to be okay. What we'll do is we'll finish this one, and then there's some other tools on here, and we'll do those as a part 2. We're going to go next. It's pretty fast. It's generating audio. Then what's nice is that you can actually just split it between the two. What we need to do is quickly listen to it and just check, is it a male or a female first? We'll choose these dynamic duo first. And if I zoom in here, you'll be able to see that we have first the male and the female. Let's see if that's the order that we've got. What we'll do is just click on this audio, have a listen. Taking its time. I'm just going to try again from here. Going to grab the MP3.
Imagine a warrior returning home. Just
Sounds like the female first. I think that's usually the case. That they put it in male order first. So yeah, might have obviously you can use it with things, not just. Let's check now. We've got the female first, then the male, and then we've got the subtitles, and we're going to render that. And you can see there's other options there. You can upload a website. You can go to a YouTube link. So you can take a YouTube video or a PDF or an AI summary, and then turn that into an avatar video, and that should be generating. That's that 0%. What we're going to do is going to pop back and see if our other one, our Southern Gentleman, has finished. And let's scroll back up. We're going to go back to Jog AI. And then if we go to projects, I think, then we can see we should have this one here ready to go.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to address some of the recent headlines and clarify a few important points. First, I want to speak directly to the rumors about Meta and our approach to hiring, especially in relation to OpenAI. Let me be unequivocal. Meta has not and does not offer $300 million compensation packages to lure talent from OpenAI or any other company. These stories are simply not true. We are proud to have hired some talented researchers who previously worked at OpenAI.
Does he protest too much? Obviously, yeah, just for demonstration purposes, as we had some issues about the content policy, we just switched that out. There are some other services that would allow you to have a little play with, if you wanted to get Mark Zuckerberg's voice, but one for another video, I think. We're going to go back. We've got the projects. I'm going to pause the video. I'll come back and I'll show you the one made from Google NotebookLM, and then we'll wrap this one up. And like I said, we can do a part 2. You can see here that we've done some ideas for videos using avatars. This is for promoting a product. We go in a moment of truth. Let's pop down with my podcasts. And turn that on. What I'll do,
Imagine a warrior.
what I'll do is I'll put that command that I ran into my show notes somewhere. So if you do want to run it to take a file, and I'll just put the input, take the input and turn it into an MP3 and make it a maximum of 10 megabytes. So if you want to use Jog AI, then you can take the clip from NotebookLM and be able to use it in this program. Let's go to the screen and take a look at this.
Returning home, just covered in glory, right? The kingdom savior. Now picture him stepping into this future he can't possibly see, whispered by these shadowy figures.
Yeah.
Future that's going to unravel everything. That's kind of the razor's edge Macbeth is on right at the start of Shakespeare's play.
It really is.
Yeah.
He's just been named Thane of Cawdor for unbelievable bravery, fighting rebels, the Norwegian king.
And he has no idea.
Completely unaware that this is like the first domino falling.
Yeah.
The witch's dark prophecy just starting.
It's such a brilliant stroke that
So you can see it does the voice lip sync, it has the subtitles and switches between two. So even if it's a very short clip, and that'd be quite difficult if you try to do it yourself. I have had a go in the past of trying to split up all the audio using something like FFmpeg, and it's quite a job. So a tool like this that can take the output from NotebookLM and then convert it into this sort of format is quite cool. If you did want a different voice from the NotebookLM, then I think you could also put it into 11 Labs, convert the voices, and then into here. I haven't looked yet if there's an option in this program to switch the voices, but I think you can do that in 11 Labs, and then it just makes it so it's not the same as everybody else using NotebookLM. But this sort of thing, adding the avatars, is a cool little feature on top. And that's just give you a quick overview of some of the features of this program. And you can make your mind up if you think that's something worth taking a look at. Jog AI. We'll do a second part, which is show some of the other tools as well. So that was just showing 3 of the tools that are available. I think there's probably about 10 different tools within this program. And I've just been playing it a little bit and hope you found that useful.